It is not your job to fix her. And here's what I wanted to go into. So when I do a coaching sessions with guys, most of the time, the guys who are seriously stuck and can't really get over the girl, or who can't move forward and can't understand really what's going on, these are the same guys who will try to give excuses and make excuses and try to fix her, right? They try to go out of their way to try to solve her problems. And they're just deluding themselves, because honestly, yes, there's good things about people and there's bad things, right? There are people out there who have a lot more baggage than others. There are people out there who are very solid in who they are and what they believe in. So they're not going to go out with a guy who is shitty for very long. Like some women out there have seriously good morals, who are raised by a good father and a good mom, right? A good mother. When a guy really, really gets attracted to a girl and then actually gets attached and falls in love and all that shit, when they actually meet, come together, stay together, usually the man falls way too quickly, but that's for a whole other video. You know, she leaves him, breaks up with him, or maybe they're on the verge of breaking up, or maybe, you know, they've had a couple fights, right? And then they'll reach out to me and they'll say, what can I do? How can I change? How can I change her? It's not your fucking job to do that. It's her job. And guys, I just want to look out for you. I want you guys to understand that it isn't your fucking job. Just because she has problems, you can't, like, it's you think it's better for you to go out there and try to fix her, take your sweat equity. I heard that from a previous student of mine. Go out there and try to change who she is versus going out there and meeting a better woman. And this is I just released a video not too long ago about one-itis. And this is the problem with men. Instead of actually going out there and trying to meet a new girl and just standing up for themselves and being okay with being alone, they actually will try to work harder to fix somebody else. Act like a therapist, almost act like a dad, right? And that's not your fucking job, fellas. It's not your job to do that. I want you guys to understand you have to value your time, value yourself, and understand that you are worth more than that. The first things first, it's you're satisfying your own ego thinking that you're going to be able to change her. You want to control this woman so bad that you're trying to change who she is so she can fit your needs. Do you understand that that's fucked up? Even if she's a fucked up person, maybe she's right for some other fucked up guy, right? As fucked up as that sounds. But you are trying so hard to change her to your need, to satisfy your needs. You don't even realize that that's wrong. You can't change somebody to satisfy you. Go out there and find somebody who is already satisfying the need, or I should say want, that you're looking for. You should never need a woman, fellas. You should, guys, don't even bother trying to change a woman. It's just not going to happen. She's not going to change because of you. She's going to change because of some sort of set of circumstances in her life, which doesn't really happen to girls very often, guys. How many times do you hear a girl, trying to overcome some sort of gigantic thing like men do? Like that's another topic for another fucking day. I don't even want to get into that. It's just stressful. makes me think of negative. So just real quick before I end this video, I did have a coaching call with a guy who was going through problems with his woman, and basically the issue was she was having a really, really tough time expressing her emotions, which is usually not the problem with girls, but she had a hard time expressing her emotions, right? So what she was doing was she was just shutting down, and she wasn't able to express that stuff. And he's like, how do I change her? And my immediate thought was, okay, well, like, let's take a look. What exactly is she saying and what are you saying? I like to dive deep into what the problem is and just get the text messages, take a look at them, as long as they're not, too intrusive and whatever. I usually take a look at things, but I came to the conclusion pretty much mid-call. I was like, look, this isn't your job to fix this woman. And as soon as he told me about the life that she had with her dad and her mom and her brother and all that kind of shit, and I was like, you know what, dude, it's a lost cause. You're going to spend more time trying to change this woman than you're going to spend growing who you are, developing your character, right? Developing your character should be number one, fellas, not getting upset over some woman who doesn't even care about you nearly as much as you care about her. Truth be told, The only person that you're going to have in this life forever until you die is you. Have a good relationship with yourself. That's the most important thing that you can do in this life. And having a good relationship with yourself will give you the right boundaries, will show you, the right tool, will provide you the right tools to deal with people, right? Because if you have a fucked up view on how you should deal with people, you're never going to know what's right and wrong. You're never going to know that it's okay and not okay, right? Like you trying to fix a woman. You think that that's a good, heroic, white knighty thing to do, but it's actually selfish. And Tactical Soap Company is the sponsor for this video. Bond is my favorite, and I am going to start a new fast. So I'll see you guys on the flip side. I am actually under the weather right now. Filmed the last 2 videos kind of sick, so I feel crappy, but I need to lose some weight. I need to get back onto my weight loss goal. Summer's approaching. So see you guys in the next video. Done.